Welcome back to Talking Highly. This is not that.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back to Highly Animated.
I didn't even see that. I'm like, what you mean it's not that? What you mean?
Just start over. Welcome back to another episode of Highly Animated, man. Hope you got your joints rolled. You're here with your highest podcasters, Twan, Chino. Please, raw papers.
Fuck with us.
Stop smoking tobacco.
ASAP. Get with us. And, might as well shout out Talking Highly. If you ain't listening to Talking Highly, check it out. YouTube, on all podcast platforms as well. Highly Animated.
Please, if you're going to listen, have your joints rolled. That's all I'm asking. That's all we're ever asking.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
now that we got our joints rolled,
let's get into that. I keep finna call it Kong vs. Gorilla. I keep doing that, but Godzilla vs. Kong. You know what I'm saying?
There is a gorilla in the movie.
Yeah, there is. But I don't know why I keep getting it mixed up. But yeah.
Cause you know what? Kong is a universal name that Hollywood uses for the giant monkey. You know? The only other name is Mighty Joe. So
Mighty Joe Young.
Yeah, that's the only other name other people know about these giant monkeys. So it's it's a giant gorilla, but it's not really Kong though.
Mm-hmm. Facts. So yeah, what you think about the movie, bro?
I think the movie compared to all the other movies, all the three before Skull Island, the two Godzilla movies, this is the best one. It fixes all the problems that were in the very last one, the Godzilla Kings of Monsters. Like, I'm able to see the monsters clear as day. It's not so much about the people. So I'm very pleased with that aspect of everything. The story is a little confusing though, because the way they want to structure the mythology of these creatures with the old movies, yet make it a whole different story. It's that is a very confusing point to me, because I'm kind of like, is the old movies the mythology or what? So I'm kind of confused. How you think about what you think about the movie?
Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, not impressed. Didn't really like it. These Kong acted like a human, not a gorilla. I wasn't really impressed with the ones before either. And it's like I said, it's a cool movie to watch.
Yeah, definitely a cool movie to watch.
But was it like? I don't think it was. To me, it wasn't good. It was just stupid. It was like to me, the humans, it's too much human activity. I just do not. I didn't like the movie, honestly. I didn't like it. Like, I like the old Godzillas, but I don't like this.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't like none of these. Like, it was all just pointless bashing and like motherfuckers fucking up cities, killing thousands and hundreds of thousands of people, causing trillions in damage. I'm like, this not even like, it doesn't feel like it could be like real. Like, I know it's not real, of course, but you making it like you would want it, so it's like you would what would it be like if this did happen in real life? Ain't no goddamn way in hell we finna be playing with this big ass monkey. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I don't really like the movie, honestly. I didn't really like it. It was like I said, it's a good watch, but
I didn't like the female lead of the film. Like, didn't even read her name, but I didn't like her. That actress was. I always felt like she was trying too hard to make her part seem so important. Like, and they were like really trying to make all the, I don't know, the whole, like, I didn't like the fact that these are these are all scientists. Out of all the scientists that we have on here, only the kid and the crackpot is the one that's actually thinking like scientists. and all the scientists in the film
Mhm.
are thinking like fucking idiots. They're making the poorest decisions based on speculations alone, and like speculations that like I don't know a fourth grader could come up with, you know.
Mhm.
So I didn't appreciate that. Like you can't be putting people in scientist positions and you allowing them to use a child to get them to make a monkey go somewhere.
Yeah, like I'm like, wow, y'all finna use a kid, like, and it was just, and then just the whole
They called the man.
mecha
Yeah,
Godzilla. I'm like okay, so when I saw that they was gonna have like the guy controlling them, I'm like, okay, I get that, you know. But then when they did it, so like he was like functioning by himself, and I was like, no, no,
so when the black guy told them
no,
these bones are technically still alive, you know, and still able to think and process for itself, they found a way to just link the guy's mind to the bones so he can take control over the Mecha Godzilla. And now that the bones is now charged with this life force energy, the the dinosaur that it was before is kind of like now back to life through this life force energy that it has, and now it took over the control.
it didn't make sense. I'm like, this is a fucking robot. What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like,
this is like you're trying to make too much of science into this like science fiction shit. To like Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla was just a robot used from the bones of the three-headed one. That's it. That's all. You guys are putting too much into the hey, let's make it so sciencey that people are just like, damn, man, that's great, that's cool.
Mechagodzilla, like, yeah, like I said, wasn't impressed. CGI, yeah.
I felt like had they had done this like if this the whole Hollow Earth thing had it just been that the whole thing to get in there and observe that and then see all these creatures fight, perfect. No cities being destroyed. Monsters. It's just like watching.
Yeah, they should have been fighting there. We should have took this shit from Earth, United States, China, Hong Kong. We shouldn't have been here. Y'all should, like you said, went through that little thing and let them do their thing there.
Yeah.
You know? And I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like how fucking like Godzilla was able to like do his little electrical breath thing through the ground to the world. I'm like, so what was the fuck y'all didn't need to go then? If y'all could have just drilled.
Y'all didn't need to do none of this shit. Y'all just had to get Godzilla here and then beam down.
Or they didn't even need Godzilla. If it was gonna be to the point where it's really just under us.
So look,
and y'all could drill. Y'all could have just drilled instead of doing all that extra bullshit and spending all that tax money for no fucking reason. So I'm like, I hate when movies contradict themselves.
Like you have, so it's like, what signals is Godzilla following? Is he following Kong or is he following Mechagodzilla? Because when he goes to wherever he shows up first, is it Hong Kong first? When he shows up the first time and attacks the city, it's just the eyeball of Mechagodzilla that's there. Just the eyeball. And he's going nuts. He's going crazy. Like he knows that the Gajora is still there or some shit.
It's probably. I mean, I get the part of them being able to sense each other, you know, because they titans and whatnot. I get them able to. I'm okay with you telling me they could sense each other and da 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 da. I'm okay with that part. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like too much Earth shit for me. Yeah. And I feel like, you see, Avatar went to a whole nother world. We was not on Earth. We was not in the United States. We wasn't in China. And that's what made, we got to see the beauty of the place and, you know, all the creatures and shit. That was cool. Taking humans and putting them in their environment. You know what I'm saying? But this, I'm like, these kind of movies don't really make sense when you like try to do it. You know, like Godzilla's and King Kong's, like, you gotta take them out away from the people. Like, cause all they really doing is killing and smashing shit. And then you have these little stories going on and it ain't really good.
Cause you gotta
like these actors, a lot of their roles, you be like, bro, like what a point of you. Like
think about how like to me, Man of Steel didn't work because like Superman's biggest thing is to not destroy things within the city. But y'all like, well, let's make it real life. Technically, you can't control shit in the fight, so you probably will go through a building. All right, but that's killing so many people. Like it's like I get the amount of destruction, but then the first thought in my head, I'm just like, while we over here looking at this, how many people is dying because of this fight? And we finna look at Kong as a hero, or Godzilla as a hero.
Yeah,
they're killing millions of people just trying to leave, you know, and you got humans condoning the actions of this, you know. And I'm just like y'all, it's a point where the cartoons, you know, adaptation shit can work by adding the humans to the monster shit, but it don't work in reality. We wouldn't pair up with monsters in reality.
Nah, we wouldn't. Why would you pair up with something?
Destroying them would be our first ideas. Let's be honest,
and not because, and we won't destroy them just for fuck's sake of it. The point is, if this is something that could destroy us, our well-being, like this animal comes over here and just wilds the fuck out. No, we is not finna let you. Or even if we did have another Titan here and you can't, we would not want both of you motherfuckers fighting in the city. Like, no, we will kill both of you motherfuckers.
Here's some more bullshit. They managed to get Kong from Skull Island and put him somewhere where they could put a dome over him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Am I reading too much into it to think that it's racist? Because they knew about Godzilla and Godzilla's still swimming in the seas. They haven't attempted to catch him.
I would say too much as far as racist.
Look, because they went.
But you gotta see who's more controllable. You not controlling Godzilla. You not doing that.
Why not?
Look at all what he can do. He shoot the beam out his mouth. You can't put no dome over him. He gonna be shooting that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Kong can't do shit. He's a big monkey. That's it. You're not controlling Godzilla. You're not controlling Godzilla. At what successful moment, even when they was shooting all these fucking rockets and bombs at him, it was doing nothing.
Yeah.
So you can't do nothing with a person who's like that.
I was like, man, how y'all get this man away from Skull Island into a controlled dome?
That makes sense. He's just a big monkey. He's not special. He's just big.
What's special about Godzilla?
It's everything. Look at him. The nigga shoots some shit out his mouth. What does that?
That's it.
Exactly. But what does Kong do? He does everything a regular monkey does. He eat meat. Okay. Give him that. You know what I'm saying? Kong, that's why when I see them lost the fights, it's understandable. Cause he's not special in a way where you can defeat Godzilla. Yeah, you could get some good hits in, but he at the end of the day gonna beat your ass. Like, and he did it every time. Yeah. So that's why I would say, like, nah, you taking which one can we control? Oh, that one.
No, yeah, I guess so.
You know,
that would make
he
sense.
wasn't controlling
the one you can
Godzilla.
reason with is the one you.
They didn't make no Mecha God King Kong.
Nah, they didn't need to.
Because what's the point of that? We could knock down buildings and shit ourselves. We don't need.
We can always put a collar on Kong.
Yeah,
he tameable. Godzilla, I guess.
Nah. The spikes and shit. No, and it seemed like Godzilla with that shit. He going wherever he sensed that energy. He with that shit. He going.
Like, it's here.
You know. So.
Where you at? All right.
I that's probably what I can take away from this movie that I liked. I like Godzilla parts.
Yeah.
You know, he was really active. He was how I like my monsters. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got busy. Even when I thought he was gonna lose, he won. So I'm like, damn. Okay, you had tried to regroup. Dude sitting here celebrating. You got up and beat his ass.
Yeah. That's why I was like, damn. I'm like, they not playing. They really want. But that's what I like. You know, we seeing more of the monsters like fighting, like that destruction in the city stuff. I wasn't with that, but like, you know, I'm like, damn, I would have preferred to see them fight down there because then it'd be better, you know, because
with the other monsters and shit. Like,
yeah. And I do like the fact that even though when Godzilla won and Kong was like, I'm not finna submit, he didn't kill him.
yeah, because he could have.
Yeah, he could have.
He could have. I mean,
and Kong knew it.
I feel like he did submit because Khan wasn't trying to fight back no more. Once that nigga put his foot on his chest, but then when he screamed back, to me that scream was back like, yeah, you won, but I ain't no bitch.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm not bowing.
Like, you know, so guys, it was like, all right, you put up a good fight. I'm gonna let you be. I'm gonna let you be.
Man,
you did your thing, but I fucked you up. It's the second time now.
Yeah, and
third time kill you.
See, so the first time I get the first time, they in water. That's his shit. Like, you know, but on land, you know, it's like, damn, bro, that this still counts as a second win on you. This was where you supposed to have
second win.
Yeah, this is what, you know, and I'm just like, I get y'all having that. Now y'all on land, you got this win, but it should have stood there. He came back and fucked you up.
Yeah, only way the round change is if they would have went to a different place.
Yes.
Then I'd have been like, okay, this round 3, you know? But no, you knocked them down instead of finishing the job. Like most bad guys, you was acting like a bad guy right there. Got the bragging and boasting.
Yep.
And he just need to collect himself for a couple minutes. And he got up and he put hands, feet, breath. He biting your toes. He was fucking them up. He was like, like, damn,
and he was so scared. He was so scared after he helped them with the Mecha Godzilla that like Godzilla was like, he was back to his feet. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Kong still like, damn, bro, I just helped and you trying to fight. I'm like, damn, they really. I'm like, please. I'm like, they don't even need to fight. We already know Kong finna get his ass whooped. That's just. And he was just like and then he turned his back, was just like, I'm gonna let you go this time. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's the problem. Now, like, they acting like, now they acting like humans. Now they acting like people.
Yeah, they is acting like people a lot most of the time. Nigga had a chair. I'm like, bro, come on. So you trying to tell me some animals built a chair and an axe? Like, come on, fall back.
Yeah,
back.
That's what I'm saying. That it's like their story with Kong is so separate from the story of Godzilla that the mythology that they wanted to use between both of them just makes this all kind of like hard to really follow.
Yeah.
But the core of the story is that Godzilla, Kong, all the giant monsters come from the Hollow Earth, and somehow got here.
Bullshit. They should have stayed there.
Yeah, they should have stayed there, and they should have figured out how to get inside and then observe all of this.
Yeah, or like you said, have some of them get out, leak out, and shit.
Yeah,
but then y'all go there. Like, it shouldn't have. And honestly, it shouldn't have been inside the world.
Because Ghidorah came from a whole nother planet.
Yeah, that was so fucking stupid. That's why I was like, it should have just been a different planet. Like, why are y'all? So you saying we have a planet inside our planet?
That's what the theory is.
And I was just like, the whole time watching the movie, I was just like, oh my God. I'm seeing on like, I'm at the point now, like, I don't want movies about dumb shit. Yeah. Think about your shit. Think it out. Plan accordingly. And execute well. But don't just, this, I was like, nah, I don't, they should have been in their world.
They definitely should have been in their world.
I know what Earth is shit in space. Ooh, cool. Spaceships. Ooh. I'm like, this shit cool, but it's not cool. I'm just playing. But I'm just saying, like,
I don't get the point of destroying cities.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, that's all y'all, like, y'all could have spent all, they could have been fighting other monsters and shit. We could have been seeing them really get it in their world. And y'all got to watch out from they shit. You know what I'm saying? Why we just killing people pointlessly and then we celebrating? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, celebrating everybody's death because what crisis, a man-made crisis was averted. You know? This wouldn't have never happened, or this wouldn't have been to the extent of what it was had these scientists not done stupid shit. Like the girl said, we shouldn't take Kong from here because Godzilla come for him. What do? They take Kong anyway. What happened?
Why not fly him from jump? If you know this nigga be in the water and you know your missiles and shit don't work on him.
Why not fly him, right? Y'all already used the sedatives on them to put the chains on them, but y'all said the boat was faster. Was it fuel issues? I could get that.
The boat wouldn't be faster though. That's why I'm like, that was just idiotic to do. Like, yeah, that's why I say I hate when movies contradict themselves and make you see something that's obvious.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't obviously peep that, yo, why the fuck did y'all just flying from jump?
Because I don't like the excuses that they want to throw in there and be like, oh, it's just a monster movie. It's just to be cool and look nice. But it's just like, again, y'all could have did everything in the hollow earth that y'all set up in Skull Kong Island. Y'all could have let some of these movies with these monsters fight out because they really need to solve a situation on the surface, and they down there observing these monsters to see who they need to bring up to solve their shit on the surface.
I agree. So, with that being said, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this?
I get this movie.
Wait, hold on. Actually, we gonna invent our own scale. You know what I'm saying? Because this highly animated, talking highly shit. You know, so we gonna do this. Is this movie Reggie? Is this movie OG? Or is this movie exotic, bro?
Damn.
I'll even throw in some mids. You know, Reggie, mids.
This mid.
OG. It's mid?
This mid.
Okay.
This mid. Because I would have gave it OG, but I'm just like, I mean, nah.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I'm gonna give it some mids. It's mid. I'll watch it again for sure because of, the monster fights and shit. And I like Godzilla.
Yeah, I like Godzilla, and I do like the Kong, but I mean, again, I don't like the way the CGI was done for these characters.
I don't like Godzilla CGI.
Yeah, I don't like neither of them.
You remember what year was that? Is it 2001
Godzilla?
Godzilla,
yeah.
That look, I fucking love it. Why y'all should have just did that but made it better,
Yes.
Made it better. So
yes.
So yeah, I definitely give y'all it's a mids.
Definitely a mid.
I'm only gonna watch it when I feel like I ain't got shit else to watch. Just like when there ain't shit else around and the only dealer who good is the guy who got mids.
Yeah.
You be like, fuck it.
Because that's
the smoke.
I almost ended up watching all the movies over.
Yeah, I almost
just
did
to
too.
see it, but I'm like, nah, let me just see what they offering first.
Yeah. So mids, go on try it if you like this kind of shit. And
and I'm gonna say this, it's definitely better than the Zack Snyder cut.
Definitely better than I still haven't watched that shit again.
Like this is something I will watch again.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch again just to like all the way through, no problem. And like I can. It's easy to follow. I mean, it's confusing. I'm not gonna lie if you ain't following it well. But so far, this movie is kind of easy to follow. It's a lot of dumb decision making in this movie, but it's easy to follow, easy to digest, and they're very clear about what needs to happen, what's going to happen, and what needs to be done.
Yep. And before we get up out of here, I like the black guy though.
Oh yeah,
the little
okay.
nerd black guy.
I
liked him though. I liked him though.
My son kept asking like, why he not white? I'm like, because not every nerd hacker has to be. Like, they could be black too.
But I love that though.
Yeah.
Because he's so used to seeing something like that. Now that he sees something like that, he's used to seeing as a white guy. He sees as a black guy. And I'm like, oh, so we do that? All right, bet.
Yeah,
we can do that shit too? Okay, cool. So I like that kind of shit. I just like, don't make us no sport player. Yeah. Make us a fucking, a doctor, a nerd, a scientist. He's a fucking engineer. You know what I'm saying?
Because they out there.
You feel me? So I like that they did that. And I like that, like you said, I love hearing little black boys. Oh, damn, why ain't make them white? No, because you could do that shit too, nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they
Shout out to man. Yeah, this is me. So Godzilla vs Kong. Check it out. HBO Max. If your ass went to the theater to watch this, you tweaking.
I mean, it's meant to be seen on the big screen.
Nah,
but if you ain't got a big TV by now, then I can see you tweaking.
I'm saying age of Corona. Nah, I'm not going to no theater.
Man,
so
just
we
get
all
your
could be in there breathing on each other.
Yeah.
All right, we out here though. Highly animated.
Check out this mid-ass movie.